Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Zombie Cure Lab. This is episode 2 of our mini series. I'm planning on doing one more. This game is still set to release in the future. That is December the 7th, when that will be entering early access for the public in this advanced preview. And we just came out of an overnight. We have some more zombies getting turned into Humvees for the time being. We also have now 7 Humvees. We have 15 humans. So with numbers growing, let's hope that work can get done a little bit faster. For now, we are extending our fence line to incorporate this area, but we need the other side to be incorporated as well. So we're going for a bit of a longer stretch to incorporate all of this area. And even though I want to incorporate kind of along here, I think short term we might just throw a wall across here. Let's go ahead and get that queued up for now as well, so we can get that on the go as soon as possible. Oh, it's going to just make it there as well too, so nice. Alright, well, that is the main objective for today. We do need to get our resource camp moved out once again. We don't want to be hauling this area. We want to be closer to our gate. I'm not adding gates elsewhere because we want the defensive strong point to be there in the short term. So let's go ahead and get that moved back outside. And we get another Humvee going here. I'm going to add a door in on this side, as right now everything's happening on the inside there and not terribly helpful for us. And that is now our 8th Humvee. So while I do think that Humvee is a great name for these hybrid human zombies, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. But at a personal level, as someone who served in the U.S. Army, as we're getting a little bit closer on that fence line, as someone who served in the U.S. Army, Humvee sounds a lot like Humvee. And as somebody who has spent a lot of years speaking of or using a Humvee, it's kind of weirding me out just a little bit. Okay, I do think it's time that we replace him with, there you go. So now our resource camp will be 100% under the control of the Humvees. We actually have 4 humans available for future work. Our second snowball shooter is not yet active, and somebody still has not bothered to haul that last zombie away, which would bring us up to 9. Meanwhile, our progress here seems rather slow. Is that because we've started progress elsewhere? No, it's not. It's just how slow they've been to kind of get this one done. We did get all the way back to the edge of the fence line at least. There's that last one being hauled in. Still haven't done that door, so they're going around this way. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so the next night is coming before too long. We're going to get 17 attacking, but we should be okay holding off that level of attack. The reason why we are not getting the second snowball shooter crafted is we don't have the metal for it, which that's rock. We do have some ore deposits over here, but I don't think the resource camp doesn't quite reach there. Right now we're really just gathering wood when what we need is ore. Maybe we need to bring this over a little bit this way. Plenty of wood to haul off for now, and we have plenty of wood in supply. Of course, I'm using that to extend these fences, but that extension isn't happening too quick. Stone supply is good right now. Ice pack supply is actually rather low. We do have a fair amount of research that we could potentially put into some projects. 5:30. Not quite there yet, but we are going to have to move inside here relatively soon. Having some street issues. Cassidy. Oh, is she our first angry? No. I say we have not had a Humvee yet that has gone angry on us. 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get this moved inside. You know what? We don't need to move it inside. There's no inside work to do anymore. Cancel. There we go. And it's just a matter of lockdown. So that lockdown's going to have to happen fairly soon. Just a couple, 3 fence sections to finish this area. They have not started the other 3 yet. Okay, it's almost nighttime. Let's go ahead and start that lockdown once this... Let them place it. Let them place it. They're going the long way. They're doing... Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Never mind. Start the lockdown. Okay, we still have a positive balance on the electricity, so that's no longer going to be a shortage that we have to deal with. So that's definitely a good thing. And here comes the first attack of the night. And again, you know, the unfortunate part is we only have the 1 snowball shooter and a fair number of zombies coming in tonight, but I do think we'll hold up just fine. I don't think they'll be breaking down our walls anytime soon. Especially with... Oh, what are you doing? Lab lockdown. We're on lab lockdown. And somebody just ran outside even though we're on lockdown. What the heck? I mean, there is no safe area over here, right? Yeah. It's not seen as a safe area. Idiots. Okay. Okay, we are taking some damage to the gate, but here comes some repairs. And we only have 1. Again, the gate is open temporarily. The direction's too well tonight. Managing to hold them off at the gate here, but not terribly well. You can see the damage on that is getting quite severe, but here comes another repair group, maybe? Maybe not. There we go. Oh, that gate is getting awfully close. That gate is getting awfully close. Yeah, we did not make that by much. We do have a second frozen zombie now. Yeah, that was awfully dangerous this time. But we held them off. Get our 3rd one before the morning. It's already 3 a.m. And they're sad. They're running off. We have another snowball shooter. We can assign somebody. There we go. Be okay, but will we get that 3rd one? 4 a.m. They do go after the same one as assigned. And it looks like we will, and there you go, they are frozen. So 3rd frozen entity, and we are going to survive the night here. Somebody's heading off to get some rest and to eat. The gate will hold up. Oh, hello. And there you go, we have our 2nd snowball shooter, just in time. We will take the 2nd worker off of here. And assign them over here. There we go. That's going to give us 2, so our production rate is going to get a lot better in future days in terms of how many frozen zombies we will have. Our next day will be a regular attack of 17. We are up to a 2.0 on the zombie threat level, or just about 1.98. Part of that is the number of Humvees we have. They are adding 0.44. to our ability level. I think we are very soon going to be making our first venture via helicopter. There we go. That fence is done. This one is nearly done. This one's going to get closed off, aren't you? No? Where are you headed? I'm tempted to add a gate back here before we are done. The door is done. We got that done during the night when they couldn't do other things. We do not have our... Yes, we do have a Bella Breezer. Make that work a bit faster, better. It's not terribly effective at the moment. Alright, so one fence is now complete. And we immediately start work on the next one, so it is being done in the order in which it was made. Now they've got a lot further to go going that way. But again, if we don't go that way, then we're facing the issue that is more than one gate, more than one area that they're going to attack. And yet we are trying to maintain one front gate, at least for the time being. See, they get hungry and they run away and just drop the wood. Okay, that's what's going on with that one. Eventually we're going to have upset Humvees, so to deal with that we need our calming station. We're going to need to equip guards as well. It's time we get a battery, so that's going to help us with our storage. Oh, and there they are. We have a hostile in the base. One of the Humvees is angry. Be nice if there was a button to click on them to go straight to them, because we don't know where he's at. I mean, that's... Oh, do we have two angry ones? Because Keenan Ayeda also looks angry and looks to be causing some damage. So we have a couple of them, which means what we just prepared, we very much need to... So we don't have a method to equip guards at the moment. And even though we have snowball shooters nearby, we can't seem to freeze them. We are a little bit stuck at the moment. The calming station is done, but we have to freeze them. We need to equip some guards, but we don't have a way to freeze them at the moment right now. Okay, they are no longer angry. They're still upset, but they are no longer causing destruction, so that's good. It was temporary. Looks like we're going to start experiencing that a bit more often. I do also think that we've got a few too many of them up at the moment. Let's assign somebody here to help with the meat cultivator. And for the first time, before we get to night here, I think we need to send a container back to the Moose Lab with some Humvees, and we need to see what we can bring back. I think we're going to send half of what we have right now. So we're going to send 6 Humvees back. Actually, you know what? What we need, cure progress wise, you can see is 100 research towards the cure. They need 10 Humvees to make that happen. Being that I have 12 right now, let's go ahead and lower the attack rate anyway by sending them out of here. We only have 2 Humvees left, but we'll have more tonight. And what can we bring back? We do need more metal, though we are producing that a little bit better. We absolutely need more ice packs. I don't know why that one is so far below what it could be, should be, but we'll bring back 40 of those. We'll bring back the 9 of those. Count on meat is quite low, so that's could be where some of our problem is deriving from. Still have all of our scientists, so we can't bring back any of those, otherwise I would happily do so. Suppose we could bring back some electronics. We have 15 of those. Back that additional meat. There you go. So we're going to send up our helicopter. You can see that's how long it's going to take to get there, or to come here to pick up these things and drop off those, and then to head back. And that's going to allow us to get into level 2 with the additional research. Okay, it looks like our container part is going to be done shortly into the beginning of the attack. Nearly nighttime, just about 15 minutes beforehand, so we're calling everybody back for another night. And that helicopter should be arriving here quite shortly. And you can see the Humvees heading into the container. Dropping off the container that they've brought, and about to pick up when we are sending those Humvees out in. And there you go. So we have hit the night. There is your night. 17 regular zombies. I think we had 19 a day ago. And now we have 2 snowball shooters. And with our 4th frozen zombie, we've already exceeded any number we've had, and the helicopter arriving back in Moose Lab has given us that 100 pure progress, and you can see, we're going to hopefully get back. But ice is not something we have a lot of, so I don't think we're going to do terribly well getting any additional. We might get number 5, I think that might be for the night, but we are holding up defensively just fine. It's not doing terribly well, but it should make it to the morning. It's just about to come. That's an awfully close call, though. Somebody's dropping the ball on fixing that gate. It's about to break. It's about to break. It does break. Right as we get to morning. Wow. Wow, the last hit of the night has broken it. Will that be repaired on its own? I guess we'll find out. And they are able to repair it, so that is getting repaired. And in the end, it is 5 frozen. No, 6? Ooh, we made it to 6. Okay, so we're going to be back up to 8 on these here quite soon. Of course, they had some tasks that were assigned to them, and it's going to take a little bit to kind of get that done, especially with our numbers being cut down, so I don't think we'll have this done by tonight. Resource camp not making any progress at the moment. That's okay. So with only a single staff member assigned to the treatment chamber, progress is actually quite slow. We have gotten 2 Humvees. We're about to get the 3rd one in there, but it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to get all 6 today. I think a couple of them will end up thawing out, but we should get at least 4 ultimately before the end of the day. And for now, I'll take that as we get our quantity of Humvees back up. We're getting close to this fence being finished. Just 4 more sections to go, and then this one, you start getting a little bit closer. I don't have to walk quite as far for that one. There's 2 more sections done, and the furthest away. Coleman now working on the 4th zombie to turn into a Humvee. And it's awfully close on whether we will get in a 5th. Today's attack is 17. Starting to work over. Oh, come on. You wanted to go rest. You're like a foot away from the fence. The timing on that is not ideal, but there you go. We at least have this section done now, and this one started. You figure 1 more day and they should be able to get through that, or 2 days maybe, but probably 1 to 2 days to finish that one. This one being closer will probably take a couple days, so I would say in less than a week we will have that big expansion complete. Meanwhile we continue to make progress here. We do need more wood. Do need other supplies. And it's nearly night, 8:35. We're going to do lockdown here fairly soon. Those 2 are not going to make it up there. Okay, so lockdown is on. Lockdown is on for another night. Good to know the attack doesn't come till 10, not 9. Means I think we can afford to do lockdown a little bit later than what we have been aiming for. At 8:45, I think 9 o'clock is easily enough time to get everybody back inside. So last night was a close call. We have the same number of zombies on the attack again tonight. We have the same outcome. We fare a little bit better because our ice resources are a little bit lower. At least they have the wood to make the repairs. We did have a bunch of Humvees sunrooms here last night. We had 5 of them we didn't have this time yesterday, so maybe the extra numbers will help us fend them off. We have 1 secure. There's a 2nd frozen. First gate repair. Going. Plenty of time this time after that. And we seem to be out. We are fully out of both snowball shooters went inactive there. We just got back on track for this one as I got a delivery. What is their quantity looking like? Yeah, they're already down to just 2. 3 frozen zombies, but ice production is not looking good. I think we're going to need to add another bellow breezer to keep up. Well, that became active quite quick with it being the middle of the night. Gate's holding up just fine. I'm not sure we're going to get much further than the 3 that are frozen now. More ice on the way. It's fine. Held up just fine today. Got fewer frozen zombies. But with a second Bella Breezer, hopefully, our ice pack situation will improve sooner rather than later. And we're also going to speed things up for today as well. We have kind of two goals. Ice packs, fence. That's it for right now. And three more Humvees coming from those 3 zombies quite soon. Back up to 10 anyway. And while we quickly make our way through the day, we're looking at 19. Almost 9 o'clock. I've got one more fence section that I'm running the risk here on. But we're going to let them stay out a little bit longer and get that one. This is going to be an awfully close call on getting back, but at least that one fence section will get done. And they go the farthest away that they possibly could. There was one more on the way, but it's way too late for that, as 10 o'clock is right around the corner. 19 zombies on the way, and keep an eye as they try to make it back here. They have not made it back. This could be the loss of a zombie or of a scientist. They are not going to make it. I don't think they made it. Did they make it? We are down to 14. One of our workers has turned into a zombie. They were caught there. So we pushed it a little too far to get that one section done. And we are now down a scientist that, and he was taking a risk with that, but we did get that fence section complete, which is a big step going forward. Now, of course, the easy thing is to trade off and bring another worker from headquarters. We will have one. Already 3 have been turned. The 4th one here, so it looks like our situation on the ice packs is definitely better than it was. I'm not sure we're getting, full on. Yeah, we're already about to run out. And that gate is awfully close. That was definitely beyond 9 o'clock. I mean, it was past that point where I should have called it. It was about 9:15, 9:20 when they finally put up that last section. There was 3 of them headed out. Only 1 made it. The other 2 must have stopped. Got hungry, got tired, something along those lines. And that's why that project is taking forever. First fence section is done here, though. So one of them did not go back. They just headed to the next area. Our fancy food, our vegetables, actually, our quantity on vegetables is getting a little bit on the low side. I think we need an additional veggie planter. It's also time that we get a blueberry planter at some point here anyway. And for our next night, it's going to be a worrying one. We have a large attack of 31 coming in. This is the first time we're going to truly be challenged. How is our snowball shooter doing? Only 12 in there right now, only 9 in that one. The Bellow Breezer just not doing the job very well. Not keeping up with the rate we need it to. We need a 3rd one. This upper fence section is finally done, so this area has now been taken care of, and we're working on this lower fence. It's a much shorter distance to cover, so I do predict that it will go up quite a bit faster than those other 2 sections did. I mean, they're still taking the long way because I don't want to put that additional gate on the back side, but you know what? Maybe it's time. We're going to put that gate on that back side now, and here's why. I actually want to spread out. I want to diversify what we have in terms of project. Let's go ahead and go priority up on that one, so that'll be done soon, and that'll improve the rate of construction there. with a shorter distance to cover, and we may just get it done today. But probably no, we're not going to get it done today. But with the attack of 31 coming, even though we won't have a snowball shooter there, it should divide the forces a little bit, and just hopefully the workers can keep up with repairing the gates a bit quicker. But look how much faster that's happening. We might just make it till the job, but it's 9 o'clock, so but nobody's going as far away anymore, therefore they're just outside the gate. So again, here I am pushing my luck. Okay, there you go. We've done it. We fenced it off. I'm a little late calling everybody in. Did I lose anyone? I forgot that this resource camp was out here, that they would have still been outside working. Into the night. And that gate is going down fast. That gate is going down very fast now. The quantity we have today. Here comes the repairs. Oh, they're not repairing that section. Priority up. Priority up. Gates down. Gates down. Okay, we need to slow things down before we have a massive... We already have a breach, but we can still... We don't have 75 wood? How do we not have 75 wood? We went through 1,000 plus wood to make that gate? Yeah, oh. 1:45 in the morning, and they are doing a lot of damage. Well, shoot. It's 3:30 in the morning. It will be morning fairly soon, but they are putting us in a bad way. I put myself in a bad way, but last I looked, we had 1,000 wood. Last I had looked, we had 1,000 wood. So we still have our 14 scientists. We are down 2 Humvees. We've been turned back, converted back into zombies. And that gate is about to go down, but it's 4 a.m. Next night, no zombies. Boy, oh boy, is that a good thing. We lost 2 Humvees, but there's replacements for them. We have a night with no attack. We will be okay, but my oh my, was that a challenge. And this resource camp needs to be moved inside. We need... And we get a day to recover. But I also think that the... My oh my, was that a close call night. And now we have a hostile... Well, anyway, I think this is a good resting point. Good stop point for us. We're still just about in one piece. We have places that are no longer... Anyway, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. If you do want to see this as a full series, please take that moment. Do leave that like and comment, as it's going to really help out, and let me know that you want to see more of this. Otherwise, we are looking at one more episode coming out on launch day, December the 7th. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.